Welcome to Lady E's Dark Tales. I'm Mr. Gray, and tonight we delve into yet another charmingly naive human belief, this delightful insistence that isolation equals safety. How delightfully predictable. But I digress. Let's examine how swiftly comfort can turn complicated. In the sleepy town of Somerville, Georgia, 2002 felt comfortably distant from big city paranoia. Sandra Ellis, a resilient nurse known locally for patients rivaling saints, worked late shifts at Ridgeview Medical. Calm amid chaos, Sandra's evenings usually consisted of post-shift rituals, herbal tea, jazz from a scratchy radio, and dim porch lights that softened the darkness. On one particularly unremarkable Tuesday night, her peace dissolved into static. The radio crackled, the tea vibrated strangely in her mug, and, how utterly predictable, her curiosity got the better of caution. Sandra stepped outside, staring upward into a sky dominated by something that defied physics. A massive black triangle, drifting silently, blotting out starlight. An elegant intimidation display, really. But humans, bless their hearts, rarely grasp the meaning behind cosmic-scale posturing. Anyway, Sandra found herself utterly paralyzed as three burning white lights converged into one blinding beam. Ah, how quickly human bravado collapses when confronted with superior technology. Moving on, Sandra awoke hours later, sprawled in her yard, grass charred in a perfect triangular pattern around her. A tingling numbness radiated from her fingertips, her memory replaced by disjointed images. Cold metallic surfaces, impossibly tall figures, and black eyes that stared through her very essence. Sandra called the authorities the next morning, of course. She was thorough, precise, logical, and thus entirely unprepared for the government vehicle rolling up her drive precisely 2 hours later. Two men, impeccably dressed in black suits, approached with smiles that did not reach their eyes. Routine inquiries, they assured her, voices smooth as polished obsidian. How refreshingly transparent. Really, did humans ever fall for such blatant deception? Of course they did. Sandra felt compelled to let them in, her voice catching painfully on half-formed protests as they scanned her home, taking nothing physical yet stripping away her sense of privacy. As they left, one turned at the door, remarking casually how it would be best not to trouble yourself with reports of little green men. Naturally, Sandra never spoke again of what happened, instead quietly painting over the burn marks in her yard. These days, she keeps her eyes fixed firmly downward, understanding precisely the cost of looking up. Well, that's all I have for you. Mr. Gray signing off. And do remember, those who come knocking with official smiles may simply be tidying up after guests who never should have been invited.